Thank you for patiently waiting. You're about to enter the world of survival horror. Hello there! Reliving RE3 in its original PS1 form is gonna be what's gonna be up, I suppose. How's everyone today? I have not rehearsed this in any shape or form, have not played it for maybe 5+ years at this point, so it's gonna be quite the challenge. And my first challenge is absolutely despise having run on square, so I'm gonna outright rebind that. There. Greetings, Andrea. Well, for us RE veterans, it's only hard mode.
Resident Evil.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
Hello, Laffetie. And Safer.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
Waiting orders. Over. All units proceed to Richmond and Victoria.
That's all happened before Leon arrived, by the way. Bill here, armed with a Star's handgun, with only one magazine, jumps out of her exploding apartment complex. Fortunately, she gets a tutorial. What's pop encounter? You had a gunpowder tutorial as well. Something that was introduced in this game. Well, depending if your knowledge of English was good enough, or in whichever language it was localized to. Also, ideally, kids weren't supposed to play these. I will not pretend to know how to have my dodge timing, so I'm gonna do a very manual dodge. This theme is unique to this particular scene, but I think we kinda heard it already. Oh yeah, these zombies cannot climb, but they will puke at you. They're acid if you're too close to the edge.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here!
No! I'm not going anywhere! I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
Kendo had a beard. Hello there and good evening. That is Dario. He was present in the remake, although he was depicted much older, and the scene was practically non-existent in comparison to this.
I told you! I'm not leaving! Never! Just get away from me.
But he did also lock himself in, though in the remake you could also shoot at the cargo to spook him. Something like this. As much as I'd like to fight, on this difficulty you kinda have to avoid the first zombies. Sometimes if I'm walking slowly, I'm using that to read the chat. We're not gonna reach a rooftop and fight Nemesis just yet. Maybe there is. You want stars? I'll give you stars. Now these are a bit dangerous because they're hyper, and I might get grabbed if I'm not careful, or just unlucky. Oh. Ah, right. Case in point. Good thing we have immunity then. No, actually we don't. I went through all of this effort for a little toy. I got a shotgun, and there's... Is there a sound command for that as well? You'll have to check. Was the pain and suffering worth it for the knife-only run? These stairs go out later. So if you're a hoarder like myself, gotta grab them as soon as you can. Or before it's nightfall. Since right now it's evening. I think I'll let this ink slide for now.
Get away!
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
I did. It's fully subtitled, my walkthrough, by myself. Ah yeah, he opens it for us. Your resident's favorite piece of equipment. Case in point, Umbrella was behind everything. They also have cool beer. It's a postcard of what they're gonna cut out in the remake. Thanks. If I forget some ammo somewhere, you can always remind me. Can happen. Walking so you could enjoy the theme.
Whoa! This hall is dangerous!
People forget, but these are climbable. How cute. Ah, she went hyper. Sorry, miss. I'll have to sacrifice my health for this. Could have been better. That's better. Yes, they are. And they're always nice to pull off. I'll leave her be and save my ammo for now. Ah. A little bit picky. Bye. Can you see your local dog? That's one time where Doge screwed me over. They say dogs are easiest to dodge in this game. I was thinking we could go for enhanced ammo, but for that to happen, rather than combining gunpowder, we do it one by one. Jill, as a master of gunpowdering, becomes better at making things. Do I want? Well, I guess we're ready. I can even make a hard save. For the authentic experience. Not gonna run a poll on this one because I will not take an escape as an option. I refuse. So, Jill needs to go here. And this place is locked with a simple lockpick. So, Jill's master plan is go to RPD and pick up her lockpick. That's an outbreak.
Jill!
Brad!
We've gotta... Jill! Help!
Don't think Carlos is gonna save me out of this one. I know a ways, but you can do 2 shotgun shells. 3 even. Jill's sandwich. Got 1 dodge in. Kinda ran into one of his grabs twice. His face. You can also grab his card and run inside the RPD to spare yourself from the fight. Or you can just run inside the RPD. No free green herbs for me here. Yeah, they're like twinsies. Facing the same side. Except Nemesis is purple. Ah, well, if you go inside, Nemesis will bash on the doors, but you cannot go back outside, and he doesn't follow you. Actually, no. As this is your first time with him, the game allows you to escape proper. The police station is a little bit less explorable here. The benefits of having the Brat's card with you is you can be a hacker. $131. There's a couple of Easter eggs here on the screen. The big window here shows the laboratory from RE1, and the test texture down below is a zombie's face. Yeah, you cannot get his card because Nemesis is outside blocking the doors, essentially. But there's a second card here. This is Leon's welcoming party desk, if you can tell. I think this isn't RE2, and I don't get any ammo there. Paper cups. Oh yeah, they have stars on the cones. How appropriate. Some Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper there. You also get to see our friend Marvin here, completely knocked out. The game's explanation is Jill doesn't notice that he's still alive. There's one fella zombie here, and I might leave him on purpose. This is what you get. Unfortunately, I'm full of stuff. I'll leave it there for the moment. One of them went hyper. Might as well go pick it up now. He's still here. Might be a familiar room. Oh yeah. I defeated Nemesis, I get a little toy for myself. Though the toy needs more parts. Bunch of cameras, but no ammo for me. Guess I'll save before going up, but not yet. Now, rather than 15 bullets, she crafts 17. Ah, you went hyper. I was hoping to group them together, but that one going hyper kinda a little bit compromised it. If a lot of them are this stacked, rather than going for the heads, you can go for the bodies. We got favorable herbs down here. No free Leon ammo for me here. Sag. Fine, Leon can have it. Or Claire. So, if you don't have Brad's, you can have this one. Her own. In Cribben here. Didn't expect such a high chance of herbs appearing, so I guess we can go and grab and make some mixes. Well, I suppose Leon wasn't officially stars just yet. I'm gonna do an itsy bitsy backtrack, I suppose, and gather all the trash. So that we're well prepared for the next ramble. While Leon is part of the RPD, or was supposed to be, he isn't stars. This should be enough. Oh yeah. Since we defeated him, we can go outside. Free will. Though I think somebody ate Brad. And our fella in the purple here is gone too. And even go outside completely. Some benefits to fighting him, I suppose. Oh yeah, this office does not account the height difference from the main hall, so in the remake you have little steps here. In the original you don't, because they didn't think about that. Alright. Let's grab her card. Since we went through the trouble of decimating all the zombies here. I think it's exclamation COD. Also, hello there. Instead of collecting dog tags, they should have had collecting all stars badges or cards. Well, the prep is complete. I'm probably gonna save here and go for it. Need to think of having enough inventory space. Alternatively, you can also jump in the save room after the fact. I don't care for the rankings, so I might as well grab first aid spray if I can. If not, Leon can have it. Gil is nice enough not to take this ammo either. No funny hatman here. First things first, the most important part. Well, no, not this. But sure. Uh-huh. I'm not allowed to, it seems. So, like, when you're entering RPD at some point, the contents of this locker are decided. I personally don't care. But we're gonna suffer like G did. Something's good gonna happen. If we get a grenade launcher. Well, well, well. Hashtag stolen. Thanks, Rebecca. Hey, look, it's the Twin Peaks person. And my own desk. Beret is present. And the lockpick, which I'm gonna leave behind. Not. Chris's Made in Heaven jacket. And his balalaika. A couple of fertilizers from RE1 here, alongside with Golden Emblem. Barry came in, left some ammunition for us. Playing with toy guns. Has some fake fish. The useless shelf. I guess it was in 2 where more stuff was hidden behind Wesker's desk. As you see, originally Wesker did not get a dedicated room. But something do remain. Some Enrico's, Chris's, Jill's. Some Kenneth's. Brad's. Barry's and Wesker's. Edwards or whatever their faces were. Guy from RE0. Well, a couple of them actually. Oh, this is the trigger. Oh yeah, there's also a ink ribbon in there. Not picking that up. Or am I? Oh no, just lockpick looked like an ink ribbon. Nothing about Jill's Twin Peaks boyfriend.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support unit immediately!
This thing is supposed to be broken, by the way. Jill, the master of unlocking, got her lockpick. Now, if we got suspense music, everything must be fine, right? I'm gonna attempt dislodging the shots, but my timing might be off, and it's not guaranteed to completely miss you either. That was painful. What was that? Two frontals, pretty good. See, that dodge was correct, but there was no space to dodge. Not dodge when... I guess that works. It was an accident, okay? Alright, he can scratch your back. Here's a real vandal. He broke the window. I got too close. Thank you, Zombo. You are very useful. Nemesis is designed to attack zombies that are in the way, but it's quite a tight squeeze here. He also can dodge your attacks. A little bit of a problem here, I suppose. By attacks, I mean grenade launchers. He did dodge one shot here. Well, I think... I don't quite remember, but I think the item drops remain if you leave them. Jill got like, what, 2-3 rockets in the face? Dodged quite a few. I might need more inventory space. Have to think about what to put away. A handgun? Need to spend the 15 bullets in it though. Shells? He's like guarding it. Rather than having a basic gun upgrade, you get a new one entirely. Its limitations? It uses only these bullets, but Unlike the regular handgun, this one has crit rate. Say goodbye to RPD, we're not coming back. After all, this game's original title is Last Escape. Some things have changed. All of the backgrounds have swapped to nighttime. It's a neat little detail, and I kinda usually didn't notice it. But all of the streets now have different backgrounds and different lighting. Skies are dark and not grey anymore. Street lights are on. You can get some books. And marine golfs. A little scare there. Something for later. Got the short end of the stick here. I'll pick one. Somebody got eaten. Now here's a real bus driver. RE6 Usta has nothing on this. Yeah, this is very regular. Regular Raccoon City traffic for sure. He had a rifle on him, by the sound of it, but you don't get to keep it. That would be too easy, I suppose. That's a crit. There was a dog there. It's gone now. Same for that. We oftentimes played RE6's minigame, The Predator. Comrade here would call me a bus driver based on my gameplay. We do not hold our Christmas matches anymore. This is gonna be for a bit later. The mass transit here in the capital is, I think, good enough so you don't have to. I suppose it's been a while, I can just save for the sake of it. For the sake of the typewriter noise. Smooth. If this doesn't look familiar, that's because the remake didn't have this. I think I should be setting up the next poll, or the first poll of this stream. I wanted to demonstrate that at least. Dungeon. But, surprise. It's less gruesome than in the remake. Though I would say they do look scarier.
Look at those monsters!
A little elevator with no battery in it for us. These were completely relocated to the power substation. There's a guy here who shot a zombie while yelling scum. Who could that be? Well, I am gonna try to have a quick poll here. Ta-da! There's like 2 destinations here to pick from. While I'm exploring around, the chat picks. Well, let's just say you get different cutscenes depending on what you pick. Here's a Biohazard 4 poster. No Leon on it yet. The scum yelling guy entered here. Quite a different experience from a regular handgun, huh? Faster firing rate, therefore better stopping power. Evening, June. Nice to see you. I guess they are, aren't they? It looks like we're leaning towards the newspaper office. Then I might finalize the vote here. And I think I can do a next one immediately. Off we go voting again. A little of a not puzzle. Ah, I took it out. Well, never mind then. A little bit of extra voting time for everyone here. Well, anyone who wants to see it more can stream it every... well, I almost said week. Every month if people want to see it. Best way how to do it is like Andrea. Pledge on Patreon, request it, have Jill every month to soothe your soul. And this game has pretty high replayability due to how it's made. If you mean the unfinished build, I've played the Magic Zombie door when it was leaked, I guess. I haven't had that much interest in community patches for it. Quite possibly tomorrow, although I'm not sure if I'll have the physical and mental strength to finish Abe in one sitting. It's a very taxing game. I guess we can see. Hoop indeed. Somebody has covered wars here, you know. Of Tsushima? Ah, we have 50-50 so far. People better pick. Well, you'll have to ask Counter if he'll have time in the morning. I leave the polls live. As the scene plays out. Better pick and choose. So far it's showing jump out a window as the choice. This window in particular.
Hey,
Where am I?
relax. You're fine.
If you say so, but my head feels like it's about to explode. Anyway, name's Carlos. Glad to meet you, lady.
Jill, Alpha Team, RPD's STARS unit. Who do you represent?
Stars, I see. Well, I'm a member of the Biohazard Countermeasure Force sent by Umbrella Incorporated.
Sent by Umbrella?
Hey, don't look at me like that. What did I say? Do you have a problem?
Oh no. It's him!
Yes, we're hiding. That one vote helped last second. Oh yeah. Also, not picking an option in these scenes is also an option. I guess I should have added that. So essentially you have three options, one of which is usually not doing anything. Yeah, you get 3 chances. Like, first time the choice appears, the choice is like blue. Well, around the choice. Then it goes to yellow when you're halfway through the timing, and then it turns red, your last chance to choose. And after the red runs out, depending on the scene, well, I guess he just attacks you in this case. And yes, you're given the time to escape, and I fought him just for fun. Don't get a double reward for doing so. It's less visible on an old screen, a CRT screen, but those red herbs down there, those are the ones that you get if you jump out of the window. So you don't get to see them, not to see them, to get them this way. But that is fine. Such is the choice. You essentially get a free item drop from him this way, if you escape. And you can use Carlos as a meat shield. Something about foxy ladies?
Wait. I have to ask you something.
I know. You want to ask me out? All the foxy ladies love my accent. It drives them crazy.
I have to know. Why did Umbrella send you here?
Because we're on a civilian rescue mission.
Oh, you're full of it. They're the ones who caused all this in the first place.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. Do you really think the master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw? Listen, if you want answers about Umbrella, you're asking the wrong guy. Believe it or not, we are here to rescue civilians. If you can trust me, join us. Think about it.
He is not. If he runs out of health, it's a game over. You're responsible for his well-being. And depending on your luck, if you leave Nemesis behind, he jumps from the second floor, from up there, down here, and starts doing his thing of attacking you. And these lights, these gas lights, they explode if you shoot them. And they leave kind of a randomized trail of fire. If the fire hits an enemy, it does a good amount of damage, but it's very hard to pull off. Because you want the shitbird to get off his train? Yeah, you get it, a game over if your, I guess, teammate of the scene dies. I have so many first aid sprays that I could open shop. We cannot proceed further because we don't have a gemstone. Oh yeah, comrade, if you're wondering. If you choose to go here, you get a different encounter with Carlos and a different encounter with Nemesis altogether here. I was thinking of picking up the lockpick and somehow I did not do it even though I was intending to. I knew he was coming and yet I still did it. How many shots do I have left? 5. No, they are not. In RPD. You have to go to RPD to begin with because the path to downtown is locked behind a simple lock. Funny enough. The whole reason why you go to RPD is to pick up the lockpick. The choices you make slightly influence the future cutscenes and also influence what kind of items where you get. Gonna go the walk of shame. The walk of shame of getting the lockpick again. This area of the game was severely cut down in the remake. See? First 17, now it's 20 bullets. She's improving her bullet making efficiency. I guess I do. That's the best way to demonstrate, I guess, the depth of the game. Now, if you go here first and use the hook, you get to meet Carlos a different way. Well, if this is a rat. Dragon Ball Z and this is Frieza. You also have bodies flowing on top of the water as a little detail. Now the smart thing to do here would be grabbing the crank. I probably would avoid drinking that kind of soup. All of this is gonna be relevant very soon. Could empty it, or maybe just do it later. I guess later. I will need to start a new poll soon. Might as well do it in advance. Need to check the correct naming of this. Okay. Here's place number 1. Here's place number 2. Next vote is up. 3 places to choose from. We're ready. A gas station, an electric substation, or an office. Is but you will have to do them anyway, eventually. But the order depends on the chat, I would say. Thanks, June. Oh yeah, I guess the remake did have the gem puzzle, just not in the way that you'd expect. It was like a reward box as far as I recall. Our special town. Our special place. Don't tell Leon and Helena that there's a stag lane here. You know how those end with them around. A free DeLorean as well around here. Jill's rough handling of cranks caused this. Oh yeah, gotta also mention that some places have different enemies depending on your luck. There's still a certain type of balancing involved in it, though. I like knocking his head off. Well, rather than being a metro, originally, it was a tram. You can choose not to destroy this barrel, but I did it for a grenade. Didn't need to fix up a metro, but we need to fix up this.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there? Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready. Fire. Fire. Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
No. Don't come any closer. Stay away.
Aren't we all?
So Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
He gave me inventory space. Looks like gas stationing is winning by a lot. The control room. Raccoon City drivers be rancid. Since we kinda reached the destination, I'm gonna conclude this poll and run the next one a bit later. Thank you for all the votes. Time to step on it. Depending on how many items there are around here, I might need to backtrack, and most likely I will have to. I only have 2 slots available. Looking good so far.
Jill! Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Elena, car. Depending on the previous choices, mainly the Raccoon City Press versus the restaurant being visited first, you would get Nikolai in here instead, rather than Carlos.
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
He can play a hero. It's a fun one, isn't it? No, not like this. Like this. You press a button, it beeps at you. Pretty good experience for a puzzle. We got the oil, but it's incomplete. Since there's fire, I'm about to head out.
Carlos! No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
Launching the second pole. It should be up now. It's dangerous inside. Too dangerous to enter.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Leon didn't even need to do anything here. But it sure looks like Leon was here. If you look at this. Is the pole up or is it broken? Cause it kinda looked like it's broken. Alright, let's fix the pole again. Sorry, I'm gonna do this again. Because it showed 0 for me. But it looks like the previous poll was substation winning. Let's try again. Oh, this one looks better. There. New poll is launched. Yeah, this one's working. I can see the results, unlike for the previous one. That wasn't part of the plan, but sure. Thank you, June. I'll eat a herb for that. Cheers. This game, unlike in Zero, can't eat stuff off of the ground. I will eat that herb later. You kinda should wash your greens anyway.
No!
Carlos here left some presents for us. Because Carlos is irresponsible. Will we get more than 7 shells this time? Wow! 8! One, 2, 3 plus the book, plus I'm gonna eat 1. Yummers. Jill gets better at making things the more she does it. Here's to that. Now we're kind of fine. Here's the mayor, I think. Yeah. Baldy. Kinda looks more like a stone book or a silver book. Oh, we have office building winning in the polls.
I hope you break your stupid statue!
Evening. I would say Raccoon City here is in a pickle. A zombie apocalypse is happening. Now, if you take compass here, without putting in the book, the electrified water blocks your way. A bit of a jump scare warning for the faint-hearted. It is standard US difficulty on well, not US difficulty. The US region PS1 on hard difficulty. That's about it. Oh, on the highest difficulty there is. Don't think I'm winning that one with 2 hours and 17 minutes in. Well, if you're not fan of the crows, another outcome for that jump scare is that you get dogs instead. Shooting down crows might be... well, they jump out of the window, but they do not fly on their own. I have so many shells now. And so little ammo. Those 2 episodes got you hyped, huh? I guess we can conclude the vote now. Let's make a second one. This one should be working. Oh, I guess I forgot about the third option, but whatever. Let's see. I should have enough space. Do I have enough health? Could be safe and eat 1 extra. Top myself up. This is one of those options where there's technically a third one. Thank you. Ugh. Aw. Got a tiny bit too early. Everyone feels electric tonight. Some explosives over here. If you shoot them, they go kaboom. This might look familiar for those that only played the remake. No deep-throating here, though. And the place is not a maze either. What's the opposite of amazing? Not amazing. Yes, that's why the ammunition for it is more scarce. Haha, emptiness. This is the back door, by the way. So far, we have the shocking zombies leading. Here's a machine. My funny little puzzles. Only been 6 years, but first try. Last chance to affect the polls. Remember the locker in RPD? I liked it, but I wish it was longer. By maybe like 30%. This is the weapon that you can find at the police station, purely depending on your luck. In other words, you would find grenade launcher here instead, if that was the case. Alabert indeed. Thank you for the votes. I will put up the next one a bit later. Gonna get my fuse in peace. June enjoying the zombie pop sounds, I see. They look extra crispy. This is where you'd emerge. You'd choose the emergency exit. I think we should check on Mikhail. That's my reward for having the fuse. A free jump scare.
Mikhail, do you have some kind of death wish?
My people, they were wiped out by these monsters. I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
I know that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
Oh.
Sorry. I feel so useless.
Don't. You fought hard and have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
This is an optional cutscene, and if you leave the barrel that's explosive here, he'll roll the barrel and shoot it rather than using his grenade.
I could not save my men.
Dedicated theme for this as well. Thank you for joining, June. Have a good rest. And see you in the future streams. Hasn't been a while since we saved. Maybe. Could do it at the parking lot. Ah! We will need a wrench. I heard Nikki. Ho ho ho! 3 crits in a row. Fourth one. I see how it is. Well, if Carlos goes here, this little fella never opens this car door. I got bitten for my carelessness. Speaking of carelessness, no handgun ammo left. But for my troubles, I get some grenade launcher ammo. Can't combine it this way. Yeah, that'll do. Out of ammo?
Out of ammo?
Just like it, don't ya?
Yes, I could kind of do a sub-question. All is live. Squeak squeak, fire hose. One possible outcome here is that there's doggies in here. Did we get a lot of RPD officers? So far I see 100% Dario. This little fire. Distinguishable. A distinguished fire. Now it's just extinguished. A fair possible jump scare warning. Another outcome is that there can be birds here. I can see those are not... well, I can hear those are not bird sounds. Oh wow. Thanks, buddy. Walked into that one. New gal survivor here. No more. With this, I can conclude this current poll. Okay. They were behind the corner, so it doesn't count. That's how we're playing. Well, here's Dario. Something that never happens in the remake. I have, 3 weapons. Well, not 3 weapons. 3 drops from Nemesis so far. Dario here left us sort of a present. 4 gunpowders. Kind of a waste, but I don't have enough bullets to deal with him. Well, well, well. I think it doesn't help that that container does not have any bathroom in it. Gonna do one circle and then return here later if he doesn't pop. Wasn't really worth it. But now I can do this. A bit sloppy in here. All I wanted is a herb. This loops back. I'm making a circle in hopes to bait someone in particular here. Nope, not yet. Been a while, so I'll save. Now that our little detour to Dario is complete. Oh. Excellent. That's what I get for not manually reloading.
Wait!
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed. Not now, I'm busy.
Jill's a real hacker. An ink ribbon there, but I might skip it for now. Oh, Yeah, because we didn't get it in the previous areas, we have whole 6 gunpowders stocked in here. I'll be coming back for them. I'm sure Nikki's fine. I'm ready. Thanks. New toy parts. Hey. Soon I'll have to bring up that pole. Oh, Andrea, do you want it to split into two to see the rest of it? I was thinking of doing it in one run, but if you have to go, we can split it to tomorrow. Well, comrade, your cooking oil is ready. No, tomorrow is free. Well, then, I think I'm gonna do the less interesting part, which is gathering the gunpowders here. And then for the next time, we'll return to Mikhail, which is tomorrow. So for those that haven't subscribed yet, go and subscribe and see you tomorrow at around 4 plus 17, 21 hours. That's when we're gonna continue part 2 of this. Is Counter around here? He might answer some questions about ghosts. See you tomorrow, Andrea. Rather than 7, it's 9 now. Ho ho! Our little shotty got an upgrade. Technically, you can combine all 3 gunpowders of the same type to have even more bigger output. But I'm fine this way too. Balancing my ammunition well enough that I don't have to worry about it much. I was thinking of leading Nemesis to this explosive device to chip away his health. Blue herbs to take care of. There. Missing my crank. This crank does have a use. Oh, did I already pick it up? I guess I did. Definitely a normal thing to store. There he is. During the upcoming weeks also look forward to Silent Hill news. I'm wrapping up the production of the video. Extra parts of the video are almost complete as well, so time for me to double check and assemble the whole thing, then upload it. So that's gonna take maybe 2 weeks before it's gonna premiere. And sometime during the upcoming weeks, I'm gonna be posting a Patreon poll. For anyone that's part of it, of the paid tiers, they can decide on a walkthrough. Out of 25 franchises to pick from. Most of them classics, such as Resident Evil and Parasite Eve and whatnot. One simple trick. That should be it. Good to hear. Well, join in tomorrow for the continuation around the same time at 17 UTC plus 3, and we're gonna continue and finish the game with our enhanced powder. That's been never used for a very long time. Think. Let's move it like this. Maybe like that. Yeah. So I'll see everyone tomorrow. It's gonna be approximately 2 to 3 hours tomorrow to finish the game. Probably 3. Lots of Nemi to shoot. But for now then, see you until next time. And look out for Silent Hill and more future streams.